Okay, in this video we're going to show you how to make a GPRS or N-trip connection to an ISX2700 Sakia receiver. So to begin with, I'm just going to create a new project. You can name yours whatever you want. We'll just continue through the settings here. And I'm going to be working in meters. I'm going to define my coordinate system that I'm going to be using the receiver in. So here's the system we're using, UTM zone 11, ellipsoidal for the vertical. Now what I'm going to do here is create a new GPS rover profile. And we're just going to press save and edit this, and then we're going to go through the settings. Now here my model that I'm going to be using is Sakia GSR2700 ISX. I'm currently connected to the receiver through COM1 on the data collector, and I'm using a baud rate of 38400. If you're using Bluetooth, you would have to find a receiver with your Bluetooth manager and connect through that method and set the proper COM port here. Now the tolerance modes, you can look through our online help or our manual for more explanation on how this is used by Field Genius. But you'll see here I've got my solution set to RTK fixed. And you can set up to 3 tolerance modes. And the active one when we start the project or connect to the receiver will be tolerance mode 1. But you can change these on the fly from within Field Genius. My antenna height. Using the antenna where I would measure to the bottom of the antenna mount, and my measured height is 1.88. And you can also change that value when you measure a point. And now the important thing is the correction link. I'm going to be using wireless, the modem that's built into the receiver. So I have my GPS port set to internal modem. The baud rate is 115/200. The parity, data bits, stop bits 1, flow control none. My message type I'll be using is CMR. And the corrections are going to be broadcast through the mobile GSM modem, so that's why I have this set to mobile. And I'm going to go press setup. The connection method is GPRS. We can also choose N-trip if we need to. Now, there's 2 sections to the GPRS connection. You have to specify your settings for that makes the connection to the internet, and then below that, and you'll get this from wherever you bought the modem from. They'll be able to help you and give you these settings. And then the network you're going to be connecting into, the server you'll be receiving corrections from, you have to specify, sometimes you have to specify a username and a password, an IP address, and a port. In this case here, there's no username or passwords, there's just an IP and a port. And that's it for that, so we'll just continue. And our profile's ready to connect with. So here we're just going to press connect. Now new for Field Genius 2008, this will be the in a feature service pack. When you connect to your rover, all we've done here is connected to the receiver. We haven't turned the modem on yet. So this is what this message is telling us. And if we hit continue, here's our Field Genius screen. I can press this button here to update our current position so we see it on the screen here. I don't have any other points in this project, so that doesn't look too exciting yet. Now, if I go into the control button, and that's also new for this version of Field Genius, we can get information such as the receiver we're connected to, correction information, and this is what's new here. We've got this modem on button. So to turn the modem on, we have to press that button. It's asking us to run proceed, yes. And so what Field Genius is doing now is initializing the modem. And once the modem is initialized, it'll try and connect to the internet using the login information provided in the profile. And then once it makes a connection to the internet, we'll try and connect to the server to get corrections from. Now you can always hit the control button and go to the correction information screen. And in here we have some status about what's happening. You'll see here we're connected to the internet. And shortly we should begin receiving corrections. And you're going to see now we're receiving corrections. Message age 1 second, that's excellent. And here we can see the identification of the base that's broadcasting those corrections and the position of where the base is. And if we hit close, you're going to see now we've got an RTK fix solution on our FieldGenius screen. Some of the other buttons on here, this button here, this is your PDOP. Tap it, it'll show your HDOP. Tap it once more, it'll show you the VDOP. This button here is will show you the basically a satellite sky plot. Open circles are satellites that are available but are not currently being used in a solution. Solid circles are satellites that are being used. You can also view these in a list. Green check marks mean they're being used in a solution. Red ones mean they're not. And I had an elevation mask set of 10 degrees. You can see all of these here are below 10 degrees. That's why those aren't being used. And we'll just exit this. Below that, this globe icon, when you tap on it once, it'll show you your current grid coordinate. Tap it again, it'll show you your lat long. Tap it once more and we'll show you the HRMS and VRMS values. And if you want to take a measurement, just press the measure button. So right now I'm using my tolerance mode 1 for my position, and I had it set to 10 seconds. That's why it's averaging a position here over 10 seconds. And then we can store that point. And then we'll just store it. And then there's our first point. And that's how you make a connection to a GPRS connection with FieldGenius.